Hi everybody, this is Sherry Ashad and you're watching All of Your Business. In All of Your Business, we talk about your favorite topics about economy and the major happenings across the globe and in Pakistan. Without any further delay, let's speak to our guest, Mr. Mehtab. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum assalam.
How are you, sir?
I am fine.
Sir, from all the greenery to the digital space, how are you about it?
Actually, now we have turned into the digital space, and that is the solution in this changing
In,
environment,
in
changing
these
global
times, yeah.
environment.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. So first, the first question to you, or first topic I'm going to talk about is the historic peace talks that are being hosted by Pakistan. So how do you see it that Pakistan is actually mediating the Pakistani leadership because of them? Pakistan has been able to mediate between and actually save people from a potential world war. So it has a huge impact on the global level. So how do you see it?
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Thank you very much for having me. Actually, Pakistan has become on the radar screen of the international globe. And now we have assumed the role of major mediator and peace negotiator among the most powerful nations, because on one side there is the United States, and on the other side Iran, which has demonstrated its ability to defend itself. Now United States as well as Irani leaders are coming to Pakistan to ensure that they are going to negotiate a major peace deal in this part of the world. And Pakistan has become gravity of center for these peace talks, and it's a good sign and good omen for Pakistan, because few years back it was considered that Pakistan is not on the main radar screen of the international globe, but
Mhm.
now we have assumed that role, and it is hope that both the rivals will be able to talk to each other and will be able to ensure a permanent peace settlement at the land of Pakistan.
Right. So, what do you think? What economic implications could there be for after these peace talks?
I think, first and foremost, if the Strait of Hormuz is opened, it will smoothen the fuel prices at international level. It will smoothen the fuel prices as well as the overall energy prices, because it will take some time because the supply side will take some time to get it smoothened, but it will help at the international and global level to to peace to reduce the prices and reverse the prices which were earlier standing at $60 to $70 per barrel. And everyone is eyeing on these peace talks, because if both the countries will be able to convert the ceasefire into permanent deal, it will help to achieve the peace and stability at the global level, and it will have far-reaching impact on the economy at the global level as well as at the regional level.
Right. So, if Strait of Hormuz gets opened, so how much time will it take for the fuel prices to get back to normal, especially in Pakistan?
Actually, the prices has already started declining. It's on the declining trend, but it will only be ensured that how much both countries will be able to strike any permanent solution for this ongoing conflict. If it happens, then it both the fuel prices of petrol as well as the gas prices, it will be up to the earlier levels of pre-conflict levels. I think within few weeks period, but it will also help the rival parties that what kind of negotiations they are going to achieve. Because I think if the supply side is smoothened, then it will also depend that how much it is going to impact its prices. And these negotiations are very, very important, because if it turns into a permanent peace and stability, then I think within few weeks period, the fuel prices will be normalized, and it will be a good news for all those countries which are import dependent.
Right.
Especially Pakistan will get benefits from it, because our major import are related to the fuel and energy, and it will help us to reduce billions of dollars if the prices are normalized.
Right, right. Sir, we are talking about economy and the prices, and since we all know that after a couple of months, we are going to see the budget, the New Year's budget, the fiscal year 2027 to 28, the budget. And in this regard, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, is all set to dispatch mission to Pakistan next month. So, what is going to be discussed in that mission? And can you tell us about that?
Actually, Pakistan and IMF have recently struck a staff level agreement for extended fund facility program.
Hmm.
And IMF and World Bank's annual spring meeting is scheduled to be held in Washington uh, this next week. So, and Pakistan's Minister for Finance is going to attend that spring meeting in Washington.
Hmm.
So, after the meeting, I think first and foremost, if the Strait of Hormuz is opened, it will smoothen the fuel prices at international level. It will smoothen the fuel prices as well as the overall energy prices, because it will take some time because the supply side will take some time to get it smoothened, but it will help at the international and global level to peace to reduce the prices and reverse the prices which were earlier standing at $60 to $70 per barrel. And everyone is eyeing on these peace talks, because if both the countries will be able to convert the ceasefire into permanent deal, it will help to achieve the peace and stability at the global level, and it will have far-reaching impact on the economy at the global level as well as at the regional level. In the next talks scheduled to be held by next month, and it is expected that around May 10 or after May 10, IMF's mission is going to hold talks physically or virtually to finalize the next budget.
Right, right. So since we talk, sir, since we are talking about the budget, so generally, I know it's very hard to make a prediction, but what do you think that how much relief is going to be there for the citizens of Pakistan?
Actually, Pakistan is going to seek major tax relief for the next budget, especially
Okay.
super tax, which is burdening the overall manufacturing sector and all those individuals who are earning lofty income. Super tax is one of the major demand where Pakistan is seeking some lenient attitude from the IMF. Manufacturing sector requires a boost in terms of reducing the taxes.
Mhm.
And the second one is the salaried class. We all
Right.
know the salaried class has been burdened more. So this time it is expected that Pakistan is going to seek major reduction on different slabs for the salaried class in the upcoming budget. And third one, government of Pakistan is also planning to seek IMF's endorsement for reduction of taxes on property.
Hmm.
So these are two to three major tax reliefs which Pakistan's budget makers are going to negotiate with the IMF during the upcoming talks scheduled to be held in the next month.
Right, right. Sir, Pakistan's largest tire maker plans over 120 US dollars, million dollars expansion to boost exports. Sir, this is sounds like a good news for Pakistan.
It's a good news for Pakistan because this manufacturing unit is the part of industrial cooperation between Pakistan and China,
Mhm.
and they are eyeing to export $70 million till end of 2026, June 2026, and in next financial year they are planning to boost their exports up to $100 million. And Pakistan and China are negotiating industrial cooperation to which they are trying to expand exports from Pakistan. And
Right,
this tire industry has two major destinations. One is the United States, and another one is the Brazil. So they are trying to invest more in Pakistan, and then they are vying to boost Pakistani made ups from this part of the world. And as you know, our major reliance on account of exports are narrowed to certain sectors. For instance, textile is the major mainstay of Pakistani exports. So we are trying to diversify our exports, and one of the major potential area is this tire industry. Some other sectors are also on the radar screen of the government. For instance, pharmaceutical sector is another which we are trying to boost its exports. But this tire industry possessed a lot of potential, and Pakistan can earn millions of dollars through boosting its exports to the different destinations of the world.
right, right. Thank you for the very brief, very detailed description. Sir, next topic is my favorite one, and I hope we have you. You might remember that we have talked about it a lot, and that is gold prices. We have discussed gold prices a lot, and now gold prices they have seen a major decline. Uh, Sir, what do you have to say about it? The prices are fluctuating dramatically. The prices we witnessed a major gain yesterday, and now we are seeing a major decline.
Actually, we have already predicted that this gold price, gold and silver both, will remain fluctuating in international market, and it will also be reflected in the domestic market in Pakistan.
Mhm.
So we are watching the same trends prevailing, because yesterday we have seen that the prices have gone up, but today we have seen that the prices have declined sharply, and it reduced to less than half a million rupees per tola. So this fluctuating trend is going to persist until and unless there is a persistency or consistency in the prices in the international market. So it's also going to reflect that whatever is going to happen at the global level, it will have its impact in case of Pakistan. And gold and other precious metals are also behaving like same. So it's fluctuating. One day it has gone up, another day it has receded. So it will remain fluctuating.
Right, right. Thank you so much for today, sir. I think gold prices are the major talk of the town these days, and especially in the times when Pakistan is hosting historic peace talks. Thank you so much, sir. That was all for
Always
today.
welcome. Thank you.
If you want us to talk more about gold prices, if you want us to talk more about the uncertainty revolving around the fuel prices, do let us know in the comments. Till then, keep watching All of Your Business. This is Shariar signing out. Have a great night, you all.